In Neckervale, it's like, I keep hoping that, a curve in the road would be, like, the most magical thing in this game. Like, if it turned, it would be sweet. But nothing.
What if this is the right email? Because we seem to have a lot of spam.
No, you know what, Crows? I've been making an ass of myself on the internet for a while. Do you think one song with me singing it really badly is gonna really faze me? Honestly. Bill shift ends at 6:30.
We always
I want to find the off-roading level.
Have we always had this much spam? It's a lot of spam.
Currently, we finish at 6:30. Yeah, the night shift is slow. It's always me or James. I've had the night shift 3 times, though. That's what you get for going and fighting ninjas for a while. Your friends are like, oh, Bill can do the bit shifts. Yeah, I heard it was pretty sweet.
Sure, we've got that email. So I'm sorry, what email am I looking for?
I did see Desert Bus last night when I was trying to sleep before I went to bed, but once I'm actually asleep, Desert Bus is gone.
Did you guys pick through away?
Yeah, it's kind of like a Desert Bus burning, exactly.
Here. Jesus. 2200 graphic. What's this thing in a spam filter?
That's not because I'm taller than them, it's because I'm better than them. And they know it and they're jealous, okay?
Well, this is the right
Especially Morgan. Night, hip gunslinger, thanks for ditching me.
I don't think we have... The old
yeah, I am
mails
both,
are from
that's
like
true. Better
really
and
early
taller.
this morning.
Who came up with the name Loading Ready Run? Graham and Paul. One of those two.
I don't know if I have that email with the picture. I can't see it anywhere.
Loading Ready Run, the question you're wondering where it's from, it's Commodore 64 reference. Every time you went to run a program, it would say loading, ready, run, and then go. And our website's all kind of based on the whole C64 color scheme. And so basically that's what it's from.
Wow, we've got some pretty good like spam email titles here. Just like it's hard to fit through and find the things that are actual emails.
You know, Graham's really the C64 guy. I didn't have one, but I did play around on Graham's a bit. But really, the only game we played was strip poker, and it was the lamest game ever.
Oh, that's why I'm looking at Graham's personal emails, but I couldn't find any of the emails. Speaking of which, Graham is apparently helping to
Favorite NES game. Favorite NES game.
helping some Nigerian
Castlevania
prince.
or
So, that's good for him.
Metroid or original Mario. I played probably the most. Contra.
I don't know what the email password is. Would you be capable of typing it in, the thing?
I don't know what it is.
Oh.
I like Contra because it was hard. Punch Out Simon's Quest. Simon's Quest? Okay, Punch Out's good. Come on. Simon's Quest? Did you play that game? It's like Michael Jackson impersonating a Belmont.
What email we can check is that I'm awesome.
Favorite SNES
and
game?
figured out
I'd probably go
what
Chrono
works,
Trigger.
so.
Love Chrono Trigger, so... You know, there's lots and lots of good SNES games. I'm a big Final Fantasy VI fan, and,
Hey, I found the picture. Okay.
played a lot of Mario Kart, for the SNES. Me and Morgan used to play it all the time. Dragon Warrior 4. Yeah, I definitely play the Dragon Warrior games. Trying to think of other good SNES games. No, I don't have a DS yet, but I'm getting one. What's the best of the NES RPGs? I'm trying to think of how many NES RPGs I actually played. The first RPG video game I ever played was Chrono Trigger. So I'm a late bloomer into the whole RPG video game thing. So I didn't really play that much NES ones. Secret of Mana, fuck yeah. Hey, no. Yeah, but I did play D&D when I was 8. So I think that made up for it.
You are an RPG noob.
No.
Or an RPG late bloomer. It was only last week you started getting hair in strange places. Like under the fridge, apparently, because you clean up in there.
KOTOR! I fucking love KOTOR.
Oh, KOTOR.
First KOTOR is so good. I love that game. The best part of the whole game is I went through the KOTOR twice, and the first time I went through totally good, and being the nicest guy, and whatever. And then the second time through I went through was totally evil. And the best part of the whole game was making whatever the Wookiee's name was, Kill Mission. Best part of the whole game. I don't know, what's the Wookiee's name again?
Oh man, that guy who...
What's the Wookiee's name in KOTOR?
That guy who the other Chris banned was apparently donated $100
KOTOR
before he got
MMO
banned.
thoughts? I hope it's fucking awesome. I haven't got to play Mass Effect yet, but I'm a BioWare
Brutal.
fan, so should be good.
Bill
Salabar, right, yeah. Making Salabar Kill Mission, best day ever.
Phil, the guy who other Chris accidentally banned, apparently donated $100 before he was banned.
No.
Bad for that guy. Sorry, if anyone's still on there who hasn't invoiced yet, no one's been on this chat, so because there's only 2 of us, so I'm looking for people who.
Yeah, hearing that mission makes me sad though. I really don't like Mission very much.
So whoever asked this computer earlier, you have invoiced.
Alright, see you later. What are your thoughts on Jade Empire? I haven't played it. It's probably my thoughts on Jade Empire.
I never played Jade Empire either. Sonic RPG for DS? That's kind of BioWare? It's kind of a weird combination.
Yeah, I'm really not sure if it's going to be good. But,
This guy.
you know, I haven't been a fan of Sonic games in a while. Oh, yeah. This guy I'm a big fan. What's the game before it? What's the... Who can name the prequel to Disgaea for me? I played it too. No more KOTOR spoilers? Sorry, Aero Commander. If you get me ranting on KOTOR, I can tell you the whole goddamn plot, so I'll stop. Phantom Brave? Was that it? I swear it was something else. Phantom Brave's after, isn't it? There's the one before that I played. That was pretty decent. I could see where the engine was coming from, but Disgaea was better. Yeah, Phantom Brave totally was a sequel. The prequel to it. I like, I'd say, I like tactical RPGs a lot. Like, you know, Final Fantasy Tactics, Ogre Tactics, stuff like that. Disgaea. I like FPS's multiplayer. Fire Emblem. I didn't really get to play that much Fire Emblem. I used to really like side-scrolling brawlers that you can do with 2 people. Oh, I will like Team Fortress. I play Team Fortress, so... Lord's Battleground? No. Who doesn't like Team Fortress, honestly? Oh, Silent Hill? I love the first Silent Hill. Like, so good, so creepy. Whoever thought that the idea of having it all the fog all the time? You know, I understood that originally it was for, it just, it made it easier to load it with all the fog around or whatever. But whoever made that broken radio, the draw distance, yeah. Whoever made the broken radio whenever guys show up freaks the crap out of me all the time. What about Advance Wars? You know, I played the first Advance Wars on my SP DB1. I'm trying to think. I've played a lot of the old school side-scrolling brawlers like Battletoads or Double Dragon. I played all those games. I like multiplayer. You have bad dudes, of course, yeah. TMT, all the TMT, especially in Turtles in Time. River City Ransom. It's true. Dungeons and Dragons, something about a tower?
Nutrients.
I also like, I know I played anything that was produced by Interplay and Black Isle. I have played that game to death.
Silent Hill was fun.
Yeah, I played the second one too.
Yeah.
But I had an Icewind Dale too. You know, honestly, the Icewind Dale series, just the storyline wasn't that great. They didn't really drag me in. When you're playing Baldur's Gate, you're like, yes, I'm awesome. You know, and like, you know, your character seems epic.
Which is this?
What's my first gaming system? The first gaming system I ever owned was a Super Nintendo when I was 13. Then I won because my mom never let me own one. But I had a neighbor who had a Nintendo, so I used to go over to his house all the time. And another friend who had Super Nintendo, and a friend who had a Game Gear. So I didn't have my own, but I played other people's stuff all the time. A 5th time? I even crashed it a 3rd time. For a 5th time, I could find it. I hate Activision. If I could be any character from a side-scrolling brawler, who would you be? I don't know. Sucks. Bioware does suck with Bioware. Yeah, they're not cool anymore. I know. I know Black Isle used to be awesome, and then they got bought out by EA. A lot of the people left, but they did make some good games.
I'm still in power.
Yeah, I didn't own one, but I may have played the first Mario to death. Me and my friend would play Mario, the very first Mario game, and I can beat it in one life, you know? You just go through the whole game without warping, and it would just be the first person to die would lose. Because if you died once, the other guy would just beat it and laugh at you. Then a lot of Super Mario RPG is sweet too.
Super Mario RPG was good.
I beat all of Mario 2 with just Toad. Because I love Toad so much. Even the annoying levels where it's really nice to have someone who jumps high. Toad is hardcore. You know why? Because yeah, exactly. Because he picks up like a pro. But he's so good for boss fights, but... Worst game I've ever played. How long do I have left? 3 hours. Yeah, that's right. Princess is easy mode. No, Toad is really awesome in boss fights. He's better than... because he can pick up
Yeah,
so
you can pick up
fast.
stuff faster.
Yeah.
You can get like 2 hits in boss patterns where most people can only get 1.
Exactly. You get lots of coins.
Which are awesome, obviously.
Luigi for the win.
So it's not that hard, really. Luigi is hard mode. I remember
Yeah, he kind of
we coined the term Weeging to describe jumping up and jumping in such a way that you are impossible to control.
I'm trying to think of my least favorite video game. That's a crappy one.
I do know that part in World 1.
PSO is a pretty bad video game.
How long do you guys play that
That I've
for?
played
You're
a
not allowed
lot
to
of.
say that's bad. So
I've played so much of that game, but it's so bad.
Never mind.
I always remember Night Funny Pants.
Funky Pants. Good night, Funky Pants.
Funky Pants. Remember when we were like, we were so bored of doing PSO that we started like RPing pretty much, and I was
That was a little creepy.
I was fat and old, and I was like the old lecherous grandfather, and you were little Kurt with ADHD.
Oh right.
And you would run around and you would kill something, and you would always run after the shinies while we were supposed to be fighting.
That game was boring.
And I'd be like, "Come back here, you little asshole!"
I didn't play that for anywhere near as long.
No. I hit that
You
3-button combo
I was bored of that game when I started playing.
I know.
It's in Canada now. You realize Canada has like 3 time zones, right? 4 time zones. It spreads anyway.
How about the NES? The NES had a few legendary
On the
bad
west
games.
coast in Canada where we
Nothing
are,
good
it's
bad NES games.
It's 3 a.m. right now, 3:22. But yeah,
Bible
it is
games.
all kinds of times around Canada. Bible games, yeah, like
You should go to school.
It's
I'm not going to
fun,
advocate
yeah,
not
but
going to school.
You should go to school. I wish I could go home and sleep, but
There's just so many, like, any game that is based on like The Simpsons or something is bad, or some TV show
true.
or crap. There's a lot of NES games that are made on like, I know there's a Super Nintendo game made for like the 7-Up
they gotta stay
dot.
here
I
and make
remember
sure
playing
this guy
that
stays
one.
awake.
It's so gay. The Simpsons arcade wasn't that bad? Okay, occasionally they're decent. Right?
Ghostbusters actually worked. Oh, we did get the email of that. Sorry, I thought I mentioned.
Okay.
I got into the email account because I guessed the password.
Blade Master, no. Chrysalis, Guardian Legend.
Blade Master Ator? That movie was great. Ator.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, it's true. Humanity shouldn't be allowed to forget about the ET cartridges. It'll just happen again. Eventually, you'll find ET game release deniers who will say that it was all fake.
I think we got like
as part of the liberal media
No.
conspiracy.
I only got one.
You guys can
Yeah.
probably read the points better than we can from the driver cam because
Yeah, you can't
they're
really see
unreadable on
them.
the TV. It was fake. ET was faked. It's true.
ET is a hoax. Just like the moon landing.
The liberal extraterrestrial media faked the ET conspiracy to gain power over the world. There's a new Ghostbusters game in the works.
I did play a lot of Street Fighter. I played a lot of Street Fighter 2 Turbo Championship Edition.
Yeah, you played the ET game. Some people went to the moon. Sure.
Alphas were good, yeah. I played the
that
shit
when
of the
I see
alphas too.
It's Yam here. I'd be meant 2 AM or something like that, but I really enjoy Helpless Yan here.
The alphas made me actually start playing Chung-Li all the time. I've seen it played, and I'm gonna play it, but
They did do absolutely.
because Kitty On has Assassin's Creed, and he says it's not as awesome as he was hoping it to be, because this story seems kind of repetitive sometimes. But I sure the fuck want to play it anyway. I know Graham's buying it, so once he does. I'm sure lure is going to skyrocket from here. Oh, maybe, I don't know.
You never know.
You don't know. Anyway, later. BioShock, haven't played it. I've been out of the loop for a while, so...
I have BioShock, and it was totally awesome, and I was really enjoying it, and
Street
then
Fighter
it
3
got
The
to
Third
a
Strike?
point where...
Seriously? Yeah, I just haven't played it that much, but yeah. You're probably right.
Where starting up BioShock, the part where I have a save now, crashes the game within 5 minutes. And so it's unplayable because it takes about 15 minutes to load and it crashes every 5 minutes.
Fuck Dan. Alright.
We will keep busting it up. Have a good night, Yamaro. Almost as good as Desert Bus. No, Desert Bus doesn't crash nearly enough. I kind of think it might stir up the monotony a bit.
Yeah, I really like fighting games too, so...
The dude with Bill is Chris.
The more and more I play video games, the more I really like
already
multiplayer
played.
games. Because I like competing against
Contra
other people,
was
so...
excellent.
Contra's awesome.
Okay, goodbye, Kacha. I do need a name tag. I've been giving my name to people all day, even though I've been here for like the past 4 days.
I have seen the trailer for Street Fighter 4. They're finally moving on to 4.
Keeping it